Hello America, hello YouTubers. Okay, this is the next video I want to make for you. This is about what I call the forward to the Mark of the Beast. It's important to understand what the Mark of the Beast is, and it's important to understand what it's not. But I want to start at Genesis. In Genesis 3:1, no matter what translation you read, what Bible you subscribe to, here are some of the words. Genesis 3:1, when we're explaining about Satan, here are the words that are used to describe Satan: clever, subtle, crafty, shrewd, cunning, and sneaky. Clever, subtle, crafty, shrewd, cunning, and sneaky. Remember that. Get that in your head, because it's very important to understand what the Mark of the Beast is. When God confronts Eve and says, did you eat of the tree of knowledge? Here are the words she used to describe what she did. I was deceived. I was beguiled. I was tricked. I was misled. Remember all of those. Deceived, beguiled, tricked, and misled. Young's translation. Here's exactly what it says. This is supposed to be a literal translation. The serpent hath caused me to forget. This is extremely important, because when you go to Revelations, when it talks about the Mark of the Beast, what it talks about is he caused. He caused. How did he do that? The same way he deceived Eve. Understand, when God made the Garden of Eden, he put the tree of knowledge in there for a purpose. The purpose is a test. We failed the test. Why did we fail the test? Because we were lied to. We were deceived. Keep that in mind. It's very important. You will never understand what the Mark of the Beast is until you understand what it's not. It's not forced upon you. You're not going to be injected with a chip in your skin. You're not going to be thrown in jail unless you accept it. This is a free will decision that you're going to make. You will be lied to, but you will accept the deception. Let me read something from Ezekiel. What they're talking about is the Bible gives information about the devil before his fall. His name is Lucifer, which means star of the morning. He held a high-ranking position in the angelic host. He had exquisite beauty and wisdom. He was given the position of great power and influence. He was called the guardian cherub. I'm going to quote exactly, NIV. You are made of the model of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You were in Eden, the garden of God. You were in Eden, the garden of God. You were anointed as a guardian cherub. For so I ordained you. You were on the holy mount of God. You walked among the fiery stones. You were blameless in your ways, and from the day you were created until wickedness was found in you. Through your widespread trade, you were filled with violence and you sinned. Talking to Lucifer. This is not talking to the king of Tyre. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Why? So I drove you in disgrace from the mount of God and expelled you, O guardian cherub, from among the fiery stones. Your heart became proud on account of your beauty, and you corrupted your wisdom because of your splendor. So I threw you to the earth. I made a spectacle of you before the kings. Now, some people believe that this is talking about the king of Tyre. Not true. Read just one before it. Okay, one sentence before this, what I'm quoting, which is, Ezekiel 28:12. Just go to 11. It says lamentation. Lamentation is a story. What they did was they went to King Tyre and they told the story of Satan. They were saying, you're being just like Satan. Lucifer. Look what happened to him. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, here's what I believe. I believe that God put Satan, the guardian cherub, to guard the tree of knowledge. I think Satan is kind of like the brother who tells the other brother to stick the fork in the outlet. He wants to see what happens. He doesn't have the bravery to try it himself. So what Lucifer did was he tricked Eve into eating. He deceived her. He wanted to see what would happen. When God found out about this, that's when he threw Satan out, Lucifer out to become Satan. Where did he throw him? To the earth. Where did we get? Exiled from the garden to the earth. Now, go to Revelations, the mark of the beast. It's another test. You will be deceived. The ones who will deceive you will use all of the same attributes as Satan. Clever, subtle, very important, subtle, crafty, shrewd, cunning, and sneaky. You will accept the mark of the beast because of these attributes. This is how it was presented to you. You will lie to. You accepted the lie. You will then say, I was tricked. I was misled. I was deceived. I was beguiled. Keep this in mind. Think about this for a while before I do the next. I'm looking through my notes to make sure I didn't forget anything. No, okay. Yeah, I'm going to make another one after this. It's called Spiritual Muscles. But keep in mind, you will be deceived. You will accept it. Nobody's going to force you. They're not going to hold you down an operating table and inject something in you. All right? Till next time. Thanks for watching.